guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be vlogging today. We're going to do another eat and train with me video. I feel like these are just such a good way to get a window into how I actually like live a healthy lifestyle and make it a little bit more like digestible, manageable, attainable, so you can like see how I'm integrating everything in my day-to-day life. And I know that you guys like them too. I'm feeling very giddy today in a good way. I'm just kind of feeling like excited about life, I guess. It's a beautiful bluebird day, which if you know me, you know I can never be unhappy on a bluebird day. I love me a clear blue sky. I have a huge trip coming up as well. I'm leaving in like a little over a week to go to Japan and Thailand, which I'm so excited about. Some of you guys have already reached out for Japan recommendations, which I appreciate so much, so thank you. Yeah, I'm just feeling really excited and grateful. I honestly have really been like appreciating the seasons this year. Like I've really enjoyed fall time. We had our first snowfall yesterday and I honestly was vibing with it. I played some Christmas music. Like I don't know, I'm learning to love the fluidity of life and like the fact that everything is constantly changing is what like makes it beautiful. That's like the dance of life. It's been feeling like something I've resisted for so long, but lately I felt so at peace with it, and it's been like a lesson in and of itself is to just like surrender and like accept and find the beauty and what's happening right now in every single season, metaphorically and also literally. And I'm also getting a lesson of just like stop resisting your home and where you come from and like purely accept it for all the beauty that it holds. Because if you're constantly resisting, you're gonna miss all of the actual beauty that's still there. So anyways, we're a little pep talk. I'm just like feeling good and grateful today. We're switching up from the usual today for breakfast. My normal peeps are gonna be like, where's the bacon? Where's the eggs? Where's the sourdough? I'm out of bacon, and so, I don't know, I just don't really like eating eggs without breakfast meat, to be honest with you. So I thought today would be a good day for a yogurt bowl. So I just have the Oikos. Thank you. That was concerning. The Oikos vanilla Greek yogurt. I actually really like that brand and the vanilla one because I don't think there's any added sugar, and there's only like 6 grams of sugar in it, which I feel like other vanilla Greek yogurts I see have like 15 grams of added sugar. So I feel like it's a good like happy medium where it's still like flavored in vanilla, because otherwise I usually just get plain and then add my own honey. But this one is just a little bit more convenient because it already has like the sweetness in there, but without adding a bunch of sugar. And then I have strawberries, some kiwi, and then some peanuts. I'm finishing editing my ALPHALETE Drop 6 try on home review. So I really want to get that up in the next couple of hours. And then I just put the kettle on for some tea because it is tea season, let me tell you. Saying I've been on a matcha kick is an understatement. I used to have one every single day, literally just matcha and hot water. Then I just like kind of stopped. And then the past like month to 1 to 2 months, I've been going out to like a coffee shop and like getting a matcha at least once a week, it feels like, which is a lot for me. Like usually I don't at all. Anyway, I just have really been loving it, and I've been really loving the oat milk in it. So we're gonna make one at home, and this is how I've been making it because I've kind of been changing it up from how I used to do it. So I'm using the brand UT. This is actually a local company to me, and it's just organic matcha powder. I know people usually do this, but I really never had to. I don't know if it's since it's single serve, but it tends to be a little bit clumpy. So I just put it in this little mini strainer. So first I'll just pour some water in here. Then I put this over the bowl, take my little matcha packet, and then see all like the little clumps. I thought that they would just like mix well enough if I just use my little whisk, but I found that it wasn't enough to like get rid of all the clumps. So then I take my little whisk and basically just put it through this strainer. I think this is like common matcha practice, but I don't know, I just never had to do it before. But it actually makes a major difference and really makes the powder nice and thin. And then it's all perfectly fine in the bowl. Then I'll just mix it into the water a little bit better, and I'll add this. Then, like I said, I've really been loving oat milk, so I love this brand so much. The ingredients are absolutely insane. This is exactly what I like to see. It's even made with filtered water, and the oats are glyphosate residue free, and we love that. So it depends. Either I'll do majority of this or majority water and add a little bit. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. And that is how I make my matcha these days. Now I have a quick meeting for a potential brand partnership, and I'm literally just wearing a sweater on top and then of course party sweatpants on the bottom. It is so cold. So I also am snuggling up with a blanket while I do this. always going to be a leftovers girly for lunch. It's just like, I don't know. I don't want to stop and like cook something, put something together. I just like something quick and easy. My boyfriend actually made this the other night and it is so good. I'm so excited to eat this. So he made his own like stir fry sauce. I'm not entirely sure what's in there. I also did add some of the Japanese barbecue sauce on top as well, which is also so good. And then this is just some rice noodles. I believe the brand I got was Annie Chung's. I think I'll put it on the screen. Like the ingredients were just brown rice. And then there's some chicken thighs, some broccoli, and some peppers. And this is just like making me so excited for Japan and like all the good food we're gonna eat. I can't wait. I honestly wish there was more left over for me to eat, but this was just the rest of it. It's so good. Phase 2 is some Brussels sprouts. I had some Brussels sprouts that were already cooked from, again, the other night. So I just heated these up and I'm also gonna eat these as well. Okay, we got a delivery. I'm so excited. This was semi-gifted. They like gave me a gift card that I could use towards a purchase. And I decided to get a charm bracelet. It's from, not a bracelet, a necklace. It's from the brand Golden. What the heck? That just went everywhere. Anyway, from the brand Golden, and I'm so excited. Yay, Olivia, we hope you love it. XO Golden. So cute. Look how tiny that little card is. That's so cute. Yay, it's so cute. I've been honestly wanting a charm bracelet for, why do I keep saying that? A charm necklace for a while now. I believe all of their pieces are handmade. This one specifically said this piece was handmade for you by Phoenix. How cute and cool is that? I got the sterling silver one. Wow. Look at how cool. I love jewelry that's special like that. Look at how stinking cute that is. So that's the little seashell, the star, the butterfly, a heart, and then the bow. I love it. We have a brief intermission in this vlog, not for an ad, but because I'm hosting the largest giveaway I've ever done ever. I'm so stinking excited. We have some really, really good brands in this lineup. We have ALPHALETE, Morphe, Coco Kind, and so many others. This really is all just an accumulation of PR that I've basically been hoarding over the past few months or so, but I really just wanted to forward it out to you guys. Really just as a thank you, because I truly am just so grateful really for all of my platforms and just that I'm able to do social media full time. Like, this is truly my dream job. This is what I wanted to do since I was 18 years old, and I just feel so blessed that I'm really able to do this every single day and get up and do what I love, and it really wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I truly just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support. I feel like especially my YouTube family, you guys really truly know me and like my day-to-day the most, and I'm just thankful for this little community that we have on here. So let me take you through everything you have the chance to win in this giveaway. First thing is the ALPHALETE Voyager crossbody bag. Next we have a full-size fragrance from Sniff. We have the soothing cream from Primarily Pure. We have a scalp serum from Aveda. This is a blush palette from Morphe. I wanted to try to keep the same tone so that someone could like have a cohesive look with these makeup products. So then I included this Milani lip liner. I love these ones. And then I also have the Milani Hot Cocoa lip oil. To go with the vibe, I also have this Morphe little highlighter. For Coco Kind products, I have this clear lip gloss. Their highlighter, I love this. I use this like basically every day. This is their retinol gel cream. The ceramide barrier serum. Their new body bar. This is a black mascara from Milani. This is a little keychain from Coco Kind, and this is another one. And lastly, I'm going to include this Live Fit sticker. All you need to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and then comment your Instagram handle down below in the comments. From there, I will pick a random comment and then DM your Instagram to let you know that you have won the giveaway. Please keep in mind my Instagram DM is going to be coming from my own personal Instagram page, which is just the @LiveFit handle. You have until this date and time to enter into the giveaway. Anything after that, the giveaway will be closed. So this is the deadline to enter into this giveaway. I am also hosting 2 additional giveaways, one over on my Instagram and one over on my TikTok page. They're linked down below. So if you want a greater chance to win something, you can go enter into those 2 as well. If you have any interest in winning any of the products that I just showed you, then pause this video right now and go enter down below in the comments so you don't forget. Thank you guys so much for everything. I truly feel so blessed to be able to do what I do. I love that I've just been rocking this video with just not matching clothes. What else is new? I swear there was a period where like one winter I exclusively vlogged just in my robe. Like I just never, you know, because it's always so cold in my house and I just want to be cozy and warm. Anyway, I'm feeling so proud of myself today and good because I feel like I've been very productive, and I believe it was my last vlog when I was saying like I had to plan out the whole month of October because I just have such a busy month and I have so much to do. I feel like I've really been pacing myself well, which feels good, but also at the same time I still feel like I have a lot to get done. And again, I just have this weekend, next weekend. I have this weekend, next week, and then the following weekend, and then we leave. So I still have quite a bit to do until then, but I'm feeling I'm pacing myself well. So let's go hit some legs, because also I forgot to tell you, we had a little pleasant surprise. I can't speak today. We had a pleasant surprise today. And my boyfriend basically was able to get hockey tickets from work. So we're surprisingly going to a hockey game tonight, which if you know, I love hockey games. They're so fun. Dang, did I go for the red? I haven't worn Revive leggings or bottoms or anything in so long. Honestly, so excited for the day that I can like hang up all of my activewear clothes when I have like that much space. So appealing. Oh wait, I honestly love purple and yellow. Ooh, I kind of like this. This could be legit. So hard for the camera to pick up this color because it's so bright. That could be a sick color combination. Really any of this. This looks also legit. That's cool. Or yellow and purple I always really like. Okay, I think I'm deciding between these two. Really depends on if I want full length or a sports bra. Do I want my stomach out or no? Either way, all three of these colors, and then also Anchor. These are three colors that are restocking in ALPHALETE's Drop 6. That's happening Saturday, October 25th at 12 p.m. CST. I already have a video of like my whole try and haul review for Drop 6 going over everything. It's primarily restocks with both items and colors, but they are launching mid-rise contour bottoms for the first time, which is very exciting for all my short torso girlies. I love me a mid-rise bottom. And then all of these colors are gorgeous. I love them. This is the color Aurora. We have Canary Yellow, which is my fave, and Grove, which is also a fave of mine. So ALPHALETE's been really trying to do some more restocks this year. That was like a goal for them, and I'm really proud of them that they're actually like following through with that. So don't forget, you guys can use code LIVEFIT on all ALPHALETE items. I would love to do an ALPHALETE collection video at this point, because like truly 98% of my activewear wardrobe is exclusively ALPHALETE at this point by choice. So that's how much I love them. Comment down below which color combination you think I should do. I'm stumped. Purple and yellow, or like charcoal in this neon green. This is just so different for me. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Let me put it on and see. What are we thinking about this? I kind of like it. I think I'm kind of gonna go with it. These are their pump bottoms. Unfortunately, they're not restocking any pump at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be coming by the end of this year. But this bra is going to be launching October 25th. I do have to say this necklace looks freaking sick, especially even like with this color sports bra. Also, I always feel the need to be very honest about this, just because, at least for me, before I started YouTube and everything, I would always look to like these fitness influencers and everything and be like, oh, you know, they have the perfect body. They're probably perfectly happy and super confident in themselves and never worry about body image and all of that sort of stuff. And I'm assuming that that chain continues for people who watch me, just like I feel that way with people I watch. And so I just want to be very transparent and say, like, I kind of have honestly been struggling with body image for the past few weeks, coming from someone who used to really struggle with it like all the time, basically every day, and like my mood was completely dependent on how I felt about my body. I've really learned how to manage it better, and the thoughts about my body and the hyper focus on my body has definitely become way quieter, like night and day difference. However, it's not eliminated completely, but with that, when those thoughts still do come in my brain, I still am better at coping with them and managing them and not making them mean something about me and my identity and my sense of self-worth. I've really learned how to separate, like, hey, okay, right now I'm not really loving the way my body looks. I feel like I've gained a few pounds. You know, objectively speaking, that's my observation. But I'm not going to spiral. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to say really nasty, mean things to myself. I'm not going to say that like I'm worthless. Like I'm not going to be rude to myself. I'm able to separate it from my sense of self and identity and know that it's just all business. And now I've been able to look at it from an objective lens rather than something that's personal and like a personal lens. And it's really made a night and day difference to me. For me, I guess I don't really know what my point is, but just, it's okay if you don't feel 100% confident in what you see in the mirror all the time, every single day. I still go through phases, even though I know someone watching right now is looking at me and is like, what could she be insecure about? Trust me, I still have them. And the lesson in that and my realization in that is that it really doesn't matter what you look like. Sure, it can help, and sure, it gives me confidence, more so just from the self-confidence and trust I have with myself of me following through on healthy habits and whatnot. But at the same time, just having a fit body is not what's going to make you feel actually confident and happy within yourself. Again, that helps, but the really core root of it is really learning to love yourself and develop a relationship with yourself and knowing that you're worthy and deserving regardless of what your body looks like. And that is what I mean, is like that's really a lot of the work that I've done over the past many years at this point, and it has made such a beautiful impact on my life and has really freed me from my body. And I just know now that it's not that deep. You know, before I would look in the mirror and be like, oh my gosh, and be squeezing and looking at everything and trying to look at my abs and everything, and then my mood would be ruined. Now I'll look and I'm like, hey, you know, we could be doing better, but like, it's not that deep. Let's move on with our life. You know, like before I would be so scared to even take off my shirt in the gym because I felt like, you know, I look too bad for exercising. Now I'm like, hey, I don't look perfect, and so what? Like, the world will go on. It's not that deep. I just threw on this zip up. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel so cool with this choker. This little charm choker. I feel like a cool girl. I just want to be like, oh, this, like, no big deal. Like, you know. I really do need a protein snack. Yes. I have one more. I'm gonna take one of these with me. It is the Nuri pre-made shakes. I have 30 grams of protein, only 150 calories, and the ingredients aren't terrible. Like, they're not fantastic. They definitely could be better, but also 100% could be a lot worse. I love these. I just love that they have 30 grams of protein and they're just ready to go. I get these just at Costco. Ooh, let's hit it. Okay, girly whirlies, I'm gonna try to keep this somewhat concise, short and sweet, but also still give some direct, efficient form cues to help you guys out. I do realize that I haven't been showing you my mobility warm-up, honestly, in a really long time. I just feel exposed when I try to film in the warm-up area, honestly, but maybe I can include that in a video coming up. But so to start off, after I did my normal mobility warm-up, don't skip it because it's so dang important, I went into the leg press. I also always start off with some warm-up sets, even with my weighted exercises. So I'll just start with lower weight and I'll do around like 5 reps or so, just to kind of get used to the movement and get my blood flowing and actually get used to pushing some weight. I personally like to take a little higher stance when it comes to the leg press, just to hit a little bit more of my glutes and get those engaged. I'm basically coming down, bringing my knees towards my chest. I'm going to where my mobility allows, right? So I don't want to let my tailbone scoop up. That's where you're going to feel some back pain. So I'm always trying to keep my back fully into the pad at all times. I'm bringing down my knees towards my chest, again stopping just before my tailbone would be forced to tuck under, and then I'm driving up through my heels. It's also important to never fully lock out your knees. I know it looks like I am, but I promise I'm stopping just shy of where I actually would be locking my knees out. Next, it was super convenient to move into hip thrust because someone I know was using this exact same setup, so I just was very easily able just to slide right in there. So these are some hip thrusts on the Smith machine. Pro tip, if you struggle with pushing the bench back, make sure you're really scooping your hips up and not pressing back with your feet. That's the first thing. You want to keep more of a vertical kind of line of pull, I guess, if you will, or push. But I also will put some weights on the back of the bench if I'm really struggling, or if it's a really light bench. This one is honestly really light. I'll put some weights there just so I don't push it back too far. The bench distance from the Smith machine is really important to let this movement feel fluid. So I have the bottom of my shoulder blades on the bench, and you want to make sure you have room to move and to be able to hinge at your hips, as you can see here. I have my feet positioned right under my knees so that my knees are stacked over my ankles. I'm constantly driving up through my heels. I'm scooping with my hips rather than pushing my belly button to the sky. It's more of like an ice cream scooper motion with your hips, and also keep your chin tucked towards your chest because that's going to help you naturally hold a better pelvis position, a posterior pelvic tilt, which inevitably engages the glutes more. Guys, I'm so vibing with this outfit color combination. I feel so confident with the pick of what I decided to go with. Here we go, moving on to some hamstring work and posterior chain work. This is hitting our hamstrings, which is at the back of our legs, and also our glutes. This is a very robotic movement. I want you guys to look robotic. I want you guys to feel robotic. This should be a very isolated movement. The only thing that's really shifting here is pushing your hips backwards towards the back wall, and that's inevitably causing your torso to fold over. So it's not a bending over motion. We're basically just trying to push our hips back, and inevitably we fold over. You also want to make sure you're keeping a really nice neutral spine. I always say to pretend like it is strapped to a board. If you want to hit more glutes, create a bigger knee bend. If you want more hamstring, keep a straighter leg, but always keep a soft knee bend. And of course, as always, drive up through those heels. Then I finished off with some Glute Med Kickbacks. I feel like I haven't done these in so long. So I have an ankle strap. I have my feet tilted out at about a 45-degree angle. I'm slightly bent over. I'm keeping my core really nice and tight to brace myself. I'm always trying to keep my upper body very still and stationary because, again, we don't want to be activating our low back and have that be burning out. We're trying to hit the upper outer portion of our glute here. And I basically basically kicking out behind me at a 45-degree angle and really hitting it in my upper outer side glutes. And lastly, if you didn't already know, I've been a calves girly recently. I don't really know what got into me this year, but 2025 was the year that I'm like, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just start training calves consistently. I don't know what got into me. But so I've basically been finishing off every single workout with these calf raises. I always prefer the standing one. I just feel like I feel it better and it's just most comfortable for me. I really focus on trying to get that really big full range of motion. So I'm trying to really let my heels drop and then really come up on my tippy toes and like hold for a little microsecond if I can. And I'm also keeping my core tight while I'm doing it, and I'm trying to not depend on momentum or... Okay. Workout was actually legit. It was pretty solid. Honestly, it wasn't crazy. Wasn't terrible, wasn't fantastic, but we'll take it. It felt good. I'm feeling great. And now it's time to get ready for hockey. I'm not gonna shower, which I know some people are gonna think is gross, but I want to. I'm the person that loves to shower right before bed, so I just put water on my face, rinse my face, and then I'll shower when I get back. I should get my light. There we go. I needed a little light action going on here. Wait, I have things I was gonna tell you, but I also was gonna tell the vlog, so you just wanna listen?
Okay.
So, alright guys, I'm telling Letty, but also you, because I was going to tell both of you, but I might as well just tell you both at once. So, first thing, preface. My brother is like a ski YouTuber, and so he works closely with Deer Valley, which is like a ski mountain near us. And my dad makes some features in my brother's vlogs and whatnot. And so, last year, Lucas, my brother's name, his username was Lucas Catania. If you want to look him up on YouTube, his videos are insane, and his cinematography is so good. So, last year, apparently Deer Valley took him cat seeing, and he went on this run that was apparently out of bounds at that point in time. But I guess they've expanded their terrain or something and have added some of the out of bounds terrain is now inbound, and so now they gave them legit names and added them to the trail map at Deer Valley and everything. And guess the name of one of the runs?
Catania.
Papa Joe. It's after Joe. Isn't that insane?
It's actually after?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Where else would they get it from? Literally the runs are Ophelia, Nemesis, and Papa Joe. Papa Joe is not on brand for Deer Valley. My dad makes a lot of features in Lucas's vlogs, and he calls him, on the vlog, he calls him Papa Joe, and that's what Lucas's community knows him as. And so it's just so, and my dad's obsessed with skiing. It's funny because Lucas is the one that kind of made a career out of it, and that's what he's known for, but my dad eats, breathes, sleeps, sweats skiing. He has skiing running through his veins. It's his all-time favorite, most biggest life passion. And I'm so happy for him. Isn't that so funny?
That's honestly awesome.
It's insane. I'll have to show you. I'll put his picture of the trail map on here. I'll have to show you. It's insane. Wait, hey, and I have something else to say. I did a UGC video for Backcountry, and my brother also just did a video. He did some UGC work for them a couple of weeks ago. And so I turned in my video, and then the point of contact was hey, by the way, do you know Lucas? She's we just did some work with him, and I noticed you guys had the same last name. I was yeah, he's my older brother, blah, blah. And so I was basically we're coworkers now. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I'm just gonna wear jeans and a sweatshirt, I think. I have to say this brow gel by Milani has grown on me. I feel I wasn't using it correctly, with enough force. Oh, also in terms of my part-time job, if you missed my last video, I basically am a social media manager for a yoga studio in my town, and it's honestly been such a good setup, because I like having an in-person component to what I'm doing, and I like creating content for something I already like which is yoga, and I like being in that environment and everything. So it's going really well. I will say I have been a little, let's just say this wasn't the best month for me to take that on, just because this is just a really busy month and I'm traveling soon. I've honestly been enjoying it so far, and I think it's good for me. Talk about a fall lit. All right, we literally need to leave in 8 minutes. I got these pants off of TikTok Shop, my jam. I don't know what all the hate is on TikTok Shop, because honestly, it's literally the exact same thing as ordering on Amazon, but I'm kind of really regretting. I don't think these are gonna fit me. I don't know, maybe they will. Hopefully they will. What kind of attitude is that? They're a little leopard print pant, and I thought they were so cute. Hopefully they run, actually, these may work. I was zoning, sexy, won't it make me zony, make me want it to in the morning. I'm zoning. Please fit me. Okay, they fit perfectly. Aren't these kind of fun? Letty's no.
They're cheetah print?
They're white snow leopard.
Damn.
If I style these and they're bare, wait, these fit me actually like a glove. They fit me perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, the person that I saw, the girl that I saw the video on for this on TikTok, she was like literally looked at, like had basically my exact body type and everything, like my height. She seemed to have all my same stats, and she was like, I got 27. So I was like, alright girl. Oh my god, I haven't even been filming. Have I? Oh, I am filming. I'm going inside. Anyway, so I got her size. Okay, I feel like we have to style these. You guys can't even see them if I can like get my life together. Ooh, you still can't see them. Ooh, ah. Hey, dude, even the material on these are nice. I need you guys to see the full effect of like the barrel shape. Thank you. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Keep it cool and sporty with this. And then I have Puma blue shoes. Wait. These are perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. This is a negative. I can't get crazy right now, guys, because I gotta leave. These are sick, bro.
They're dope.
Like, they fit me like a glove. Like, they're cool.
She's styling, y'all.
But I don't know what to wear them with. I could just wear this white long sleeve. I gotta hurry up. I don't have time for this. No. What time is it?
6:12.
Oh my god, we got 3 minutes, everybody. Clear. Everyone. Remain calm. I could do a gray shirt or add a little color. Let's do the gray. Thoughts. SOS. Alright guys, or this could be the one. No. The real question is, do we like black with it instead? I kind of do like black better. Alright. Or black. What do you think?
I think it's sick.
I think I like the gray. Final choice, gray.
Ooh, nice.
Is this a vibe?
Yeah, that's better.
Really?
Yeah, that's way better.
Really?
Yeah.
Lit. Love you guys.
See you.
like food and drinks and whatnot. There's like a whole food court. It's called the Toyota Club. So we thought we would actually try the food this time because we haven't. So this is basically what my dinner is gonna be. Starting with some sort of lasagna and pork meatballs. I'm honestly was on the prowl for a protein option because everyone's vegan and vegetarian. These are literally like the only meat I feel like we could find, other than like chicken on top of a buffalo pizza and chicken wings. So we're working with what we got tonight. So I acquired a little salad with balsamic vinaigrette, and I figured I would try their barbecue chicken pizza, even though I'm really not a fan of barbecue. There's just like literally no options here, guys. And I literally picked, look at the scraps of chicken I found from I got literally from the pizza plate to get more protein. And then I'm literally gonna eat 2 more of those meatballs. I've had like 7 so far, so that's gonna be 9 of those mini guys. I think this should make me feel pretty full. Yeah, I think this will be solid.
It's a rough cafeteria.
It is pretty rough. I think now we know we're never really gonna, this is kind of not an option.
Dessert only.
Dessert's fire, yeah, and snacks. Also, update, I got my first compliment on these pants, so we're off to a great start.
The best thing of it.
Yeah, this is the best thing of the night. We were supposed to split this, and Laddie's doing a number on it. we're back from the game now. We actually ended up getting really good seats, just like they were so stinking close to the rink, and we were like 2 rows up from technically being considered courtside, which was crazy. But I will say, honestly, it was like hard to see the other end of it because we were so low. It was like hard to like even see over the glass and like see through the glass and everything. But regardless, it was really cool just to experience being that close, and you could literally see all of the players like facial expressions and everything. Utah did end up winning 6-3. My outfit was fire. I did get 2 compliments, which was great. I'm feeling confident in my choice. I feel like we really pulled together the fit. Dinner was honestly such a bust tonight, guys. I'm gonna be fully honest. It was not great. My stomach was kind of hurting after. I'm sorry about that. We weren't sure like how good the food was gonna be, and we just thought we might as well try it, and let's just say that's gonna be our last time eating at the Toyota Club. And so then for dessert, I only had like a few bites of that ice cream cone because my stomach just was not feeling great by that point, and I just was feeling so bloated. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm really leaving for my 20-day epic voyage here soon, so I don't know if I'm gonna get another video up or not. Every time I post this month, it's like, are you gonna get another one before I leave? I'm not sure. But I am planning to vlog in Japan, and then obviously for the retreat in Thailand, I am gonna bring you guys along. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.